back to Groat News. I'm Erica Searoyd.
And I'm Emily Olson.
Today we have a special segment covering the importance of mental health in your workplace through the lens of the cultural approach to organizations theory.
Developed by Clifford Gertz and Michael Pakanowski, the cultural approach to organizational communication emphasizes the importance of shared values. Culture is created through interaction and meaning through shared experiences, which creates a sense of identity and impacts how employees approach their work.
By understanding these ideas of organizational culture, Groat News was interested in looking at how workplace culture affects employee mental health.
According to the Employer Assistance and Resource Network, or EARN, employees experience an average of 3.46 poor mental health days per month each year, which negatively affects productivity and earnings.
This increase in poor mental health can often be attributed to poor workplace culture. The BMC Psychiatry credits organizational injustice, low social support in the workplace, bullying and psychological harassment, job insecurity, and low effort reward imbalance as factors that contribute to poor worker mental health.
We have conducted interviews with two leading Bloomington Normal companies discussing how they accommodate employees' mental health and how workplace culture affects those accommodations.
We will now turn it over to our lead reporter, Alex Caswell.
I'm seated with Ivana Party. Ivana, could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name is Ivana Party. I'm the owner and operator of ICUP. ICUP is a local company to Bloomington Normal, Illinois, and we specialize in sending specialty fish food to nursing homes all across the United States. I started my company in 2004, and from there, it really just flourished.
All right, how would you describe the culture within your company?
Our Gen Z employees have a saying, at ICUP, we all fam. In other words, at ICUP, we're all just really close. We have about 50 employees, and that creates a sense of belonging within my company that's just really important to me.
Would you say that there's an open discussion about poor mental health in the workplace?
Because we are such a small company, the conversations are more open. Not only about mental health, but really in all aspects of my employees' life. I try to be there and check in on them as much as possible because at ICUP, it's just so much more than a company, it's a home.
What measures has your company taken in order to combat poor mental health in the workplace?
I want my employees to want to come to work. I try to make it as positive of an experience as possible. Some of the initiatives I've started to better our mental health journey here as a company, you could say, would be offering mental health days along with sick days. I offer a free stress management course along with free on-site therapy to all of my employees. I make sure to offer free comprehensive coverage for their insurance plans as well as following the Mental Health Parity and Addiction Equity Act. In short, this act basically certifies that the insurance company will cover them not only for their physical health, but also for their mental health. And that is just very important to me because the employees here really make or break our company, and honestly, they've become more like a family to me than anything else, and I wouldn't want my family to be left out like that.
I'm seated with Fiddle Lord Buckus. Fiddle Lord, how are you doing today? Could you tell me a little bit more about yourself and your company?
I'm Fiddle Ford Butkus, Alabama, Roll Tide. I run Butkus Construction. Need a job, call me. Roll Tide. Go Steelers.
How would you describe the culture within your company?
Man, I don't even know my employees' names, dude. I think we got a Dale. I don't know, man. But it doesn't matter, man. You know, we get the job done. You know, no one needs to know the names of us, you know, because we just get it done. That's how we do it.
Would you say that there's an open discussion about poor mental health in the workplace?
Man, you believe in that, man? That cuckoo land bullshit? Man, you know, it's not real. That mental health is it's not real, man. It's those 5G towers, dude. They're getting to you. I'm telling you, they're getting to you, man.
What measures has your company taken in order to combat poor mental health in the workplace?
Yeah, man. I gave them more hours and no breaks. I mean, you can't think of anything if you're not having enough time to think. Just work. And that's it, man. No mental health. Bet you didn't think of that.
We reached out to the workers of Buckkiss Construction for an inside look in the company. We only got one response. They requested to keep it anonymous, but here's their response.
Buckkiss Construction is a living hell. Everyone is struggling with their mental health, but it's told that they are faking and that it is a big deal. I want to leave, but I got a family to provide for, and this is the only job I can get right now.
What the? Dale! What are you doing, man? Let's go. Come on. Come on, man. Back to work. Let's go. Come on.
As seen through the interviews, the cultural approach is necessary to build a healthy work environment, address issues, and seek improvement. This theory is important to change an organization's culture, especially around the stigmas of employees' mental health.
The theory also helps those in power understand the culture in their work environment and how they may need to influence their workers to create an environment that better aligns with the goals of the company. A company that encourages openness is more likely to be successful due to creating a safe environment that people want to work in.
With Alex's interviews, I appreciated seeing real-life examples of symbolic interpretation of story. One way culture is created in the workplace is through these interpretations of stories between employees and leaders.
Through Fiddleford Buckiss's interview, we saw examples of both corporate and personal stories, which carried the ideologies of company policy as well as defining how employees are unrealistically depicted in the company.
Comparing the company's CEO's interview with the workers' interview, we revealed hidden truths. The workers' use of collegial story and anecdotal story that often reveals how the company really works brought to light the inhumane treatment of workers under Buckkiss. Wow. I'm glad I work here.
Yes, I agree. Here at Grow, we have created a culture that emphasizes the importance of being your best self, which is hard to do when you're struggling.
Everyone here really supports each other, and we hope other companies will view our report and take a closer look into how they can change their companies for the better.
Thank you for joining us today. I've been Emily Olson.
And I'm Erica Seroy. This has been Grow News,
and we will see you next time. See you next time.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
Hey.
That's it.